My watch is recharged. Nice.
Still need to turn that on, actually. Hey, I have a face. Okay, ready?
Well, no, but
Oh, okay.
now I am.
No.
Oh, fuck my life.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, we'll be okay. Just watch your head. It's gonna kill that thing. What did you do?
Sniper all the way in the back.
An agent.
Jesus!
Yeah, I got you. Just have that sniper left.
Agent down.
This is getting ridiculous.
I'll hive you up. That's 2 charges. Okay.
You're not gonna pick up your hive?
Oh, wait. Yeah. Wait, why doesn't it have a shit? It's bugged. Well, yeah, then you see the circle of it either.
I can still see it.
Yeah, I can. For me, it's grayed out as well. Hopefully, the loading screen will fix it. And hey there, spewing at snakes. Yeah, loop 34. Well, 35 even. We're keeping going, trucking along.
Still no M60. 3 green weapons at loop 35 is a bit ridiculous, no?
I mean, they just stay randomly. Servers, right?
Yep. Electric servers.
Electrical hazard detected. Entering new location. Difficulty rating.
We have the same idea.
Hostiles constructing. Spawn from highlighted doors.
No, rogues. Watch out across from you as well. Do you have vision?
Assault
Oh, there.
turret detected.
Yep.
Hostile assault turret detected. Detected. Hostile Stinger Hive detected. Console active.
You know, they're a little bit like heart pounding, but they're actually a lot faster than than the other options. Yeah, let's take more insulated.
Operator authorized to select new room.
EMP lab if it doesn't have EMP.
Yep.
Entering new location. Difficulty rating hard. Hostiles constructing. Hostile spawn from highlighted doors.
Ah, good again.
Cleaners. No other faction greets you with a friendly "I'll kill you."
It's just how they show affection. Yeah, we're reaching the point where even AR rounds start to hurt. That guy was on fire and he just moved from cover to cover.
Console available.
35 and 1.
No, 35 and 2.
Oh yeah.
Operator cleared to select new room.
Won't you forget to count the rogues? They'll be very sad if you don't.
Yeah.
Entering new location. Difficulty hard. Hostile construction initiated.
I'll take that and then... oh, wait. Oh, you take that one? Usually we set up the other way around. Oh,
An agent needs assistance.
where's that sniper?
I'm not sure I killed the sniper. I'm not sure what hit me.
No, there was a sniper
There's
alive.
another one.
There was another one. I took it down. No vision. Oh, it's in the back then.
Console
Oh,
available.
yeah. So, what do I have left even? Extra trauma, entrenched and insulated.
Operator authorized to select new room.
Boilers, right? Oh, awesome.
Well, boilers would have a boss too.
No, yeah, but ventilation is ventilating.
Yes, yes.
I like my coffee's venti.
Hazard simulation activated.
Uh-huh.
Room selected. Difficulty rating. High value target. Entering new.
Your stream viewers can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Because I want them to know that I've been exposed to those kind of jokes for 8 hours now.
You are here from your own free will. Oh, it's a stinger. Okay. I was like, what's next to me on my left? But there's a stinger.
Hostile stinger hive detected. Operator cleared to select new room.
Go on, pick a boss room for us.
I will pick your least favorite one.
Activating chemical hazard. Entering new
You
location.
go get
Difficulty rating.
set up. It's a cross likely, right? Or no? Or is this door not?
Just that door. The one below you is
Yeah.
active.
Then you set up.
Hostile spawn from highlight.
Actually, I'll set up here then. Okay, nothing came out of that door. Oh,
Serious trauma detected.
vapors are one hits now. Drone coming in left side. Watch your head. Let's just take that thing out of here. That way it went a little bit better. Yes. Now we're still pretty evenly matched against the enemies though. But we're just losing, starting to lose. That we're, you know, one-hittable by more and more things. And
87.5% there.
keeping the highest track. And neither problem.
Extreme heat signature detected.
Or 7/8 if someone is more into fractions.
12/14 of a second of a 11th. Let's go. Let's go get loopy.
Entering new room.
I would really like to not have rogues in this room for once.
I mean,
Hostile.
he hasn't said anything. Now it's guaranteed.
Sure. Oh, fuck me.
No, fuck them. I'll join you on that target.
Rogue bombardier drone detected. Hostile bombardier drone detected.
Watch yourself.
Rogue airburst seeker mine detected. Hostile airburst seeker mine
Oh,
detected.
that airburst's gonna suck.
Immediate medical
Something
assistance
landed
needed.
behind us or next to us.
Rogue defender drone detected. Hostile defender drone detected. Agent down.
Okay, 2 down.
Rogue assault turret detected.
We'll have trauma in a second.
Hostile assault turret detected.
Oh, dead.
Console available.
Yeah. That's gonna go wrong in seconds.
What was your highest loop so far?
33.
Entering
So
new
this is
room.
my highest as well now.
Rating hard. Hostile construction initiated.
For this first wave, I'm gonna set up all the way back here. So watch your right side be covered. Okay, yeah, because exactly for this. Like if the rogues come out, and then I'm not exposed right away.
Rogue incinerator turret detected. Hostile incinerator
Sniper turret.
detected.
Stinger hive.
Blinder firefly detected. Hostile blinder firefly detected. Rogue sniper turret detected. Hostile sniper
Both
turret
of these, yeah.
detected. Vital signs critical. Rogue stinger hive
Okay, this one's
detected.
dead.
Yeah, one's coming from the right side.
Hostile stinger hive detected. Rogue shock trap detected. Hostile shock trap detected. Serious
2
trauma.
down. 3 down.
Console available.
Nice.
Supply station activated.
Man, those sniper turrets scare the shit each time.
I should take protected reload.
What?
Yeah, for all the reloading I do.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
No. Fine, not taking it then.
That's alright. Nah, hey, the muddy.
Entering new location. Difficulty rating hard. Hostiles constructing. Hostiles spawn from highlighted doors.
Got a delivery.
Oh, hyenas. Okay.
It's been a while.
Vital signs critical.
You made this far. Do they move faster? I feel I almost feel they move faster.
He was hauling ass.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Serious trauma detected.
Give it up, Agent.
An agent needs assistance.
Heavy coming. Careful.
Oh, shit, no.
Vital signs critical. Agent
Watch out, we're
malfunction.
peeking.
Agent
Shut.
down.
Oh,
Agent
that
deceased.
sucked.
Ah,
Was worried there.
Well, we got a little bit closer. What was that? 637 for loop 36. God damn it. Yeah, I couldn't get the chain off there. I also start to feel that at those kind of high loops, we may be better off without actually Plague. I don't think Plague is doing much there anymore. It'll be interesting to see what would be the good replacement for it.
Combat simulation program active.
But yeah, once again, we tried so hard, and we got so far. But in the end, did we get a simulation reconstructed cache?
I didn't.
Simulation. No, me neither. Yeah, gonna take this over to the White House. Yeah, that was unlucky. Yeah, I truly feel maybe indeed their Plague might not be like it's nice going up to those floors, but or loops, but then once we reach those loops, I don't think it's actually adding in enough anymore.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if that lack of damage killed us.
You, Agent.
Well, we're starting to like kills were starting to take more and more time basically. Which is
I
also
got killed by an enemy that I couldn't hit. They were killing me with blind fire.
Oh, the one in the window there, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
I appreciate
I was trying to do the same, but yeah. If I had peeked, I would have been shot by enemies from the middle.
Mhm.
So I tried to blind fire that enemy as well, and yeah, wasn't enough. I blame your stream. It always goes south when you start streaming.
I mean, correlation is causation, right?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
I got an Elmo. I don't know if you need any more of those.
Nope.
You got one for each alt.
Yep. And I don't feel like having a fourth one in the stash just in case.
Nice doing business with you.
No keepers there. Oof, man. I feel like completely stiff from just also that like last hour of it, like just being very focused. But yeah, we got 3 further.
Looking for something?
That's the enemies.
Thanks for the business.
Oh, actually, could you, for testing purposes, do something for me later on? Those simulation caches you got, they showed green. Could you, when you open them, check if there's a, like, if each of them contains a gear set item or not?
Yeah, I already opened them all.
Oh, did you?
Unless
Okay,
I still have something in my...
no, they'll be in your mail.
Oh yeah, there are 2 more exotic caches as well.
Yeah. But yeah, especially when you open up the simulation, because yeah, you had a bunch of green simulation ones, and we're trying to figure out of like if when they show up green.
Because they show yellow in my...
Yeah, no, but when you got them in the like there 2 of them are showing green. Like they're not showing indeed like there, but
actually, they all show green in my chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 simulation caches. They all show green.
yeah, for me 2 of them show green, 2 of them show like high end, and 1 of them.
Yeah, now that I take them out, they show 2 green, 2 orange, and 1 yellow.
Oh yeah, indeed.
That's interesting.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the hell that means. I'm one of the guesses I had was that maybe like if they're green, then they're like with a gear set item inside of it.
Well, it shows the contains. It shows just equipment item, but yeah. Opening the first, that had a named item.
Greetings.
Second one had a named item too. Third one just had 2.
Oh, is that it maybe? And then yeah,
Then
gear set.
gear set.
Another gear set. No, that may be. Is it 2 of them should have got
So,
gear sets maybe?
well, from that logic, if it shows yellow,
Named item, yeah.
no, if it shows yellow, then it has a gear set item. If it shows green, it has a named item.
Okay, yeah, that could be it as well. It might not be tied to that at all. That's also an option.
Yeah,
It might be completely random, just some are green, some are yellow. They might be being given out for different floors and stuff, or loops.
That's also possible, yes.
But yeah, we'll just keep an eye. I totally forgot to check mine actually when I was opening it.
Hello. Pleasure to see you.
But yeah, I don't know. Are you sticking around still, or you had your fill?
No, sir. I am going to cook myself something to eat. I am starving.
Yeah, that sounds tasty. Yeah, I have some snacks though to go through.
I am going to have some pasta.
Yeah, and then let's see. For how much longer were you like on sick note?
I don't know. I do have a doctor's appointment with the company doctor on Friday.
Okay.
But considering how well or not well I've been doing the last couple days,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'll be going back to work next week. But yeah, I don't know until.
Yeah, because likely for me as well, I'll next first one will be the weekend for me.
No matter what.
Agreed.
Because mostly it's annoying that I have like hour meetings and stuff, but I can't like miss those. Like Thursday, I have an hour meeting. Like that's really the only thing I have in the evening, but I have to take that one. But then, yeah, likely weekend, if that works for you.
Yeah,
Or
but
her.
we don't have to
It's a good day.
panic because we still have 5 weeks to do this.
Yeah. Also, I'll check around as well because we're assuming kind of that the scaling kind of stays the same, but maybe it might be better to take it to 3-man. Because then we'll just have one extra gun.
Yeah, but
Just extra set of eyes. Because the amount of doors stay the same. That's kind of the thing as well. Because then you can
what would
cover.
you want to have around for 8 hours?
I mean, we can look around. I'm just putting out ideas. But yeah, let's poke me if I don't say anything. Let me know for Friday. Poke me and then I'll pick a Saturday or Sunday.
Did you notice that the amount of Descent collectibles has increased? It's 17 now.
No, I don't think I've kept count of how many there were before.
There were fewer. I think they added a few more when they extended the season.
Oh, okay.
Which
Yeah,
is
could be.
interesting because I wouldn't have thought they had extra voice recordings just in storage for that. But interestingly enough, it kind of coincides with the length of the season. You won't be able to complete it until the last week.
Huh, interesting. Yeah, it could have also been that maybe they had them already, but they weren't ready or something. That also, like, production-wise, can sometimes happen.
True, that's also possible. Anyway, it's been kind of fun.
Yeah.
Are no longer in a
Same here.
I mean, tiring, but fun.
Yeah.
And,
Punny. Punny, but pun. But yeah, we'll Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
yep. Well, you enjoy your stream with
Yeah.
your viewers and everyone. And yeah, I'll see you around.
Yeah. Have a good day.
You
See you,
too.
man.
Bye.
And so ends our 11th attempt now. How many attempts are we at? I don't remember. My brain is fried. My fried is brained. No, we did not get 40. 36, and we died to some heavies. Annoyingly. Basically, we got surrounded in a bad way, which can happen. Because also one of the things is tiredness starts to set in and stuff. And we annoyingly we had a loop. We had a run and at loop 11 because Xander crashed out. If we hadn't had that, we might have been a little bit more fresher and a little bit more further because yeah, that was an extra like 2 hours. Well, 1 hour 40 minutes or something that it took to get to that point.
Thanks.
And then we had to like start over. And yeah, strategy-wise, I feel I need to like rethink a little bit. I don't think Plague is keeping up at those points. I kind of, the thing is, one of the things is both of us we've been stubborn, or well, stubborn and lazy, and not gone and looked at like what other metas have, like what people have considered to be the meta, and
Thank you.
we've kind of stuck to what has worked for us so far, but maybe it's not working all the way for us. Because I feel Plague is basically useless once we reach those highs. Like, it's very nice before that point, but at that point it's no longer that. One thing I'm gonna briefly quickly do is because it's Tuesday, vendors have reset. I want to see if Empress is on any of the vendors. Oh, skill damage, weapon handling, sacrifice. Also, how many have almost 2k countdown requisitions here? Also, that should have been a bunch of levels here as well. 277. So yeah, we did 277 in 1 week. I'll go check the vendors quickly. I can go check the vendor site as well, but I don't have a browser open at the moment. So. Because I want to see if Empress is on any of the vendors. If there is, I can buy it and craft on my alt, basically. Buy and craft. Buy, deconstruct, and then craft. Till I get the chest that I'm after. Otherwise, I'm gonna swap accounts and go to that account and farm over there a little bit. Empress is, I haven't actually checked any of the zones. I logged in and we went into descents today. I didn't get to check anything else.
Come on over and take a look.
Habsburgs. Actually, I can fast all here, right? That's closer. As I'm nice and stiff from sitting like
program active.
well, more than 8 hours to get to as far as we did. Man, there's a lot of Habsburg on vendors. Because yeah, that's the 4 vendors here. I don't have a clan, so I don't have access to the clan vendor. So I'm gonna go over to Haven where there are 2 more vendors. Check those real quickly. And then check the target of the map. And then I'll see kind of what I want to do.
Automated external defibrillators detected on hostiles.
Hey
Safe
there,
area
you got
entered.
something to trade?
Even more Uzinas as well.
Thanks for trading with me.
Give me an Empress.
Hey, agent.
And even more Habsburg, but no Empress. Prophet once again in a slot where it shouldn't be. It's a named item. This slot should not be any named items, but
We'll work away.
Prophet, of course, is not tagged correctly as a named. That's also why it's dropping so much as it does. Yeah, so... Although, this zone... I feel I farmed this zone a few days ago for Empress as well, so... It's funny that it's on there again. So using it there, Cheska there. What do I want to do? The question of the year. Let me briefly check, because we had a hole still on this account as well, right? Yeah, 4.04.
External defibrillators have been deployed by hostiles.
Which is intended to become a hazard-protected eclipse. I could go farm for that. But also, I don't actually know what I want it to even be. Because courier kind of makes sense for it. So courier, 4 pieces, and then maybe even BTSU. Why not? But what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to briefly swap accounts, which might break audio for a second, but I'll be fine. Because I'm going to go to my alt account. As and thank you very much there, Mambu, for that vote of confidence and in subscribing there. Very much appreciated. As I'm gonna swap accounts real quickly. Go to my alt. I'm just gonna attempt to get that Empress piece done. As it's not on the vendors this week. Actually, let me see if it's on a clan vendor. If I have to, I'll join a clan for a second. Let me first log in this account and boot the game up. Because that'll take a while. The Division 2 vendor. Control F Empress. No Empress. Actually, is it updated to this week? It is, because it's that Providence chest that I saw earlier on the countdown vendor showing here. And yeah, for those actually maybe that are wondering, what I'm looking at is this, which is the Ruben Alamina vendor reset site that gets still updated weekly with all of the items. If you basically search for Division 2 vendor, you'll get here. Or if you search for Ruben Alamina, you'll also land here. And that has basically still been kept up to date with all of the vendor items. Which is a nice and cool tool. But yeah, I'm on my alt account. I'm gonna log in here. Audio seems fine, but I'll still do the fix. Just in case. There we go. And yeah, you can join all the runners indeed now, Mama. by the run emotes. I know, Muddy, there we didn't get a 240 there. If you thought that what Toasty said there meant that we had gotten there. No, we got to 36 and then sadly met our demise. Partially just through being tired, both of us and stuff. Yes, yeah. We were at that point like 8 hours at it. That run was 6.5 hours or 6 hours, 40 minutes or something. But we had done a run before it as well with a crash. Let me fix this up. Double check that this is working. I am going to take this character and I want this piece. Crit chance, crit damage glass with a skill tier. Still need to get that. So I'll be going and doing a little bit of either countdown or summit. Because the summit has reset as well. I'll prepare this. And if anybody's interested maybe in joining that what are these? Oh, I forgot to I forget to grab the league items, of course. When I brought both accounts together, I only got the global event items. So I'll pop those as well. Because yeah, if you don't get your items from the reward track, so not from the shop or anything, but just from the reward track, if you miss those, they'll go to your mailbox, which can also be a handy thing because you can open those on, for instance, the hardcore character because they have access to the mailbox as well. So that's actually one of the tricks that some people use to get some items over to their hardcore characters. But yeah, Dread Edict and stuff. Nothing worthwhile. Exotic components and resources. Because yeah, I'm gonna grab this account's Tick Tank, the Heartbreaker one. And yeah, I'm gonna go do some summit, I feel. And yeah, if anybody's interested in joining me, let me know and get you invited. And otherwise I'll start matchmaking for some.
Cleared your schedule.
Is also an option. I feel I'm on really low floors. I remember doing the Hunter as part of last week's run with this account. It's also why this is reset. I'll keep these 4 for now. Yeah. Actually, I didn't even check what my checkpoint is. Floor 20. And yeah, I need to set some challenges. Yeah, a lot are available there. See if it starts with Rogue right away. No. Likely it doesn't. I've seen my fill of Rogue agents for a few days, I feel. I'll finish up that one. I'll actually track these on screen. Wait, is the global event on? It is not, because I did a few countdowns, of course, with this account, so I'm gonna turn the global event on because I want some stars. Got a status skill damage set up yesterday, so close. Oh, setup. Okay. No, I thought you meant like a build, but you mean the actual item, the setup. Yeah, I mean that's usable at least. But yeah, you want it for an Eclipse, I'm guessing. So that one's at least like usable, but yeah, skill haste is handy to have. And up we go. Let me just make sure that my target is actually set.
Rogue agent detected.
Game, I had my fill of rogue agents. Why must you torment me with more? Although these are like, I get to use an actual build against these guys, which like is pre-made instead of. And yeah, if maybe anybody's interested in joining me, because yeah, before I trigger this, because you can benefit from some rogues. I'll actually briefly check as well, because I still have those items in the inventory here, right? Yep. Because I have all the pieces as well here for the ongoing that I'm going to make on this account. I should maybe later on actually put that build together. Although likely I won't. I'll leave that for tomorrow. Yeah. There's no diggers. I'll rush in. See where they spawn. I lost where the other one went. There he is. Kinda missed.
eliminated.
As yeah, PFE makes rogues a little bit easy. And yeah, this is one of my favorite PFEs. The shotgun version. And back to Heartbreaker Tech Tank. Oh, yeah, actually, let me do this. Although, wait, which one is this? 5.14. I mean, I can see it from in here, of course, as well. 5.15. And ta-da! A minor thing, but small improvements. But you haven't set it up fully yet. I need to just change it every time by hand whenever I load a build. But yeah, current build 515. Which is the Heartbreaker Tech Tank on this account. Which is the exact same as like 412 or something. Which is the Heartbreaker on the other account. Trying to I'm trying to stack on a hound, but that hound works too.
Experimental AEDs in proximity.
That's several hours where I haven't had reanimated, so I'm completely forgotten that reanimated was a thing and how it works. Ouch. Oh, it's a destroy. There we go. We've done that much earlier.
We just lost.
Let me go grab these mementos. Oh, which one do you mean, Snakes? The rogue fight? Yeah, that one's. Or that we died in between that you left for a second. But yeah, I mean, with 2 rogues on solo, it's a pretty easy fight. But usually what takes more on 4-man is that you're fighting 5 of them. So you have to kind of wait for them to kind of like give up their position so that they're not a big blob. And then you can go after them.
Damn lucky to be alive! Agent.
I'm steady-handed now, which I've been running for the last few hours. Well, steady-handed and braced together. And also because of that, like being solo with there just being 2, it's just you push into them right away because even if they put out bad skills, you'll just dodge the skill basically. But with 5 of them, if like multiple bad skills go out, then you're kind of messed up. That's why usually in groups I like hang back for a little bit and then push in, let them deploy some of their skills so we kind of see if there's a like where the turrets and stuff go. I'll set my group here to open. That'll start pulling people in. And I do it that way just so, because yeah, I can matchmake, of course, but one of the things is that a lot of people put way too many directives on, or bad directives. This way people will join on me eventually. And then I get to choose the directives, basically. Because yeah, with these 4 directives, most people should be fine. But a lot of people put 4 directives, and then instead of Ragers, they'll put the special ammo one. And the special ammo one is horrible, I feel. Like the disorient is just like
detected.
I don't want to be. And that one as well goes through shields as well, so you can't even like hide behind a shield too. Because yeah, the fire and the bleed and stuff isn't too bad because yeah, you can hide behind a shield. And yeah, especially as well for tech tanks, the Black Tusk, of course, have Disrupt. I'm gonna leave that one alive. I was gonna say so that nothing spawns, but then something spawned. So there goes that plan.
Terminal accessed.
The head was on the wrong side. Briefly go back over here. So floating gas can there.
I've got this. Gonna get you.
That was impressive of her to get a grenade underneath me. Especially solo. Big things are a little bit OP. I should check if I still need crate crazy. I don't. So I'll grab. No. And just slowly work on that one. I'm farming for that still Empress piece that I had that I'm still searching for, which is a chest that needs to end up with crit chance, crit damage, and glass. So it needs 2 out of 3 of those on it already. And I think I'll just do the summit on this account as well along the way. Partially as well to just get some more global event stars as well and stuff. Only directions. Well, I mean, you get more loot from it, more targeted loot, and more loot is also what can get you it. But yeah, the difficulty going up increases the amount of targeted loot drops and also how many directives you have. But then, yeah, the quality specifically is only tied to the difficulty.
Hey, stupid fuck! I can see you.
I like how a few seconds ago he said, I can see you, and then he was pointing the wrong way when I came up around him. Oh, that's almost my shield. Let's not lose that thing. I'll wait for the buff of the technician to go away, and then... I'm back in action. Nah. I'm full on memento. I don't need that special ammo. They're also for XP, so they increase XP, but they only increase the... So when loot drops, the chances of targeted loot being alongside of the normal loot is increased by difficulty and by directives. So you'll get a few more targeted loots out of it. That's also why, like, on hard and stuff, that's also one of the reasons that, like, farming purple gear is a little bit harder, because, yeah, you're decreasing your chances of targeted loot as well, so you're just getting more just full random. As we get our first random, who is very much an internet name circa like 2002, with XX Verchseti 69XX. Like, I feel that name can only be be made in jest in 2023. Like, I'm curious to see what he is. I got Memento Striker. He has Enforcer as well, so he's packing. I'm gonna start the matchmaker here, just because, yeah, once there's two of us, it won't pull me into it won't like invite me to a different group, which is why I didn't matchmake earlier. Because it would most likely just try to pull me to another person's group. But yeah, once there's two of us, it'll start to pull people towards us. And what I'll do as well is close my group, because I keep forgetting.
EMP jammer detected nearby.
Killer jammer.
Next time, I'm skipping this part. You're covering. Let's burn it off!
I'm gonna make you dance.
System disrupted. EMP jammer destroyed.
Having played with like 1200 RPM and like steady-handed for like several hours, it almost feels weird coming back to this. Just old-fashioned daka daka daka.
EMP jammer detected nearby.
Normal one. Game feels a little bit choppy. Don't know if that's down to something. Well, might just be the effect of that thingy. Can I shoot it from here? I can. I'd rather not be jumped, basically. I can avoid it, so I'll just stay outside of range and just poke away at it. Even if it takes me 2 max, 3 max, who cares? I'm perfectly safe this way.
Back the fuck off!
Where? Oh. I heard a voice line behind me, but placing it was still kind of hard. So let me close a few things. Still had a bunch of stuff open from earlier. Actually, let's throw up Discord as well. Yeah, these low floors are... I was about to say low loops. Because, yeah, that's still in my head. Yeah, these low floors are pretty easy. Checking for key in there. Oh, but the key is up there. I'm gonna take this route upstairs and grab that key.
Shield.
There we go. And yeah, just a relaxed 2-man summit. There's a lot less high stakes than those high loops. It's just a lot more relaxing. It's just I'm gonna push in a little bit deep. Leaving a few doors behind me that are active, which can be dangerous. I'm hoping my ally gets them, basically. But also, I'm just gonna push all the way through and sit back here. What is that? Nothing spawns here, because that's our exit door, so... My ally has a pulse. I feel he hasn't used it once. Because yeah, I've been doing a lot of pulsing, but just with my weapon. I'll let him open the crate. I don't actually know if I have the the commendation on this account. I'm gonna likely so. I think so. Maybe
An agent has gone offline.
as they do the dumb thing of leaving without leaving, which means that basically they were just standing still.
You are no longer in a group.
Actually, you know what I'll do? I will actually just matchmake. Let's see what we get. Or if I get pulled into a different group, 'cause that's also pretty common. I'll go up one and we'll see. So one of the things as well with going those high loops is I didn't get a chance to actually have dinner, of course, because we started at 1 and then but then that second run started at like 2:30 in the afternoon. So I am actually kind of ready for some food, although I've been snacking away on some biscuits and some like cream biscuits and some Doritos. I haven't had Doritos in like 5 years, I think. And I kind of saw them and I was like, you know what, let's try them once more. And actually, I got reminded why I don't like Doritos. Or well, I don't like most chips, actually.
I'll get these assholes in line. I'm gonna own you.
Somewhat down to as well that I kind of like potatoes. I do kind of like just mashed potatoes and just like potatoes from an oven and stuff. So every time I eat chips and stuff, I'm like, I might try to just have that. Might try to have like just, you know, some potatoes from an oven or something. Scorchers versus cleaners, outcasts versus cleaners. War zone out here.
Hey, don't mess with.
The aggro to whatever's in here, most likely then. I'm not. Wait, what? There's still an enemy out here? Somewhere? She was good at she was like a childhood hide and seek winner. I was
To group leader.
I was very much in combat,
Another
but
agent
not with
is
these
in your
guys. So
group.
that was kind of weird. As we get, actually, I think I saw this name. They're doing some summits a few days ago, and they joined this as well back then. But I don't remember anything more than that, so I'll have to inspect them in a second to know more. Where is he? Oh. Wait, there's more? Oh, nice. He aimed high. Busy. I could have gone for the weak point right away, but he aimed high to yeah, not blow me up, which likely means that when I inspect him here, but oh, it's a good looking. Although weird for 1400, I would expect something better there. Maybe an alt, they're not. They just don't have great gear for 1400. There's it. Coyote would help there as well. Would help me as well. So selfishly, I wouldn't mind them having a coyote. Kind of want to know what our other friend is as well. Just a jumbled mess. So as we have the key over here. Both of my allies saw me pick that up. I'm not gonna type it out. They know.
Nearby hostage.
He doesn't know how to deal with no region though. As we fill all the way up. Maybe. If that invite gets accepted. That weak point kill one is then likely shared, as the moment that I got it, I wasn't making a weak point kill, so that likely is shared amongst all. Let me catch up here as well. Can join if you got a spot. Yeah, keep up if you what was your in-game name again? Because I can / invite you in. I'm on my other account where I try to keep my friends list. I think I remember, right? It's this. I think it's that one, right? With okay.
Another agent is now in your group.
As I'm on my old account where I try to keep my list very light, because I sometimes use this account to hide away and just like not have people know when I'm online. And that's my shield.
Serious trauma detected.
I'll actually heal up the old-fashioned way. And we should be able to push this back to being a spawn camp in a second. Mostly as well, I need to actually stack up. Oh, sorry, Jackie, but shot that enemy while they were a little bit too close. As briefly as well, just a quick peek. Hunter Fury determined. We have the key already, so don't actually have to look in every corner. Stack up here and
Server terminal detected.
I'll go get the furthest one.
I could do this all day.
some more loot. I'll get some resources. Right, so let one of my allies open it. And yeah, we're just steadily going up. How fast does game adjust scaling when you get another agent? Yeah, pretty much instantly. Upscaling happens basically instantly, and downscaling happens basically the next room, which is annoying, kind of. So it's always basically not in your favor. Is how that goes. But yeah, otherwise it would open it up a little bit to you know, cheesing. And I just briefly grabbed a challenge that will be active for a boss room. Oh, watch out, that guy's gonna get back up. I'm gonna push hard right here. Just so I'm in position for this next wave.
High-risk target approaching.
Although in position is a little... Wait, what's left? Alive? Oh. And yeah, getting all of those challenges and stuff in between as well kind of makes Summit decently okay with experience. It's not as bad as Countdown. But I'll grab some fresh ones. Well, actually, I won't. I'll grab that one. And I'll grab that one. Maybe I'll hang on to that one. Actually, I'll give that. Where is he? I'm gonna give it to this guy, but don't want the other guy to get into it. He's standing here for a second. Yeah, moves around too much, of course. That's it. That AR isn't great, but it'll be useful to him. Keep directives as is. I'll give him a second to actually grab his item. Yeah, he's in a menu. And I can't shoot him in the head. I'll wait till the last second. Although actually, oh, this guy's in the menu, of course, so you can't actually see it. We'll give him a second. How goes it? Either Doom goes well, as although we was planning on being still in descent at this point, or at this time still. But sadly, we died on loop at 36. Yeah, it's annoying that we don't have a gun here, because yeah, when you can shoot people, and then you can get their attention and go. But since cancer, the thing is, he might be a little bit blind. I'll drop it upstairs. I'll drop it here. Let's see. Should be able to see this. Sure, you're 1400, dude. You need it. Of course you do. I'm not even gonna mood to deal with this here. By the way, your warning carry was something to be all night. I mean, it was nice. I've once you've done it too many times, you kind of know exactly how it works. And it's on story mode, so everything kind of there is still some variation to like what spawns and where, but like a lot of the stuff is fixed. You'll have set enemies in set places, basically.
Terminal in hostile control.
Make sure that these warhounds die, even if I have to lose my shield for it.
Rogue striker drone detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
And we have strikers.
Nearby hostage situation.
That's just a hostage. Surprising that striker didn't take jammer pulse, which usually on a red build, like it's the right choice to go with. Is it? Me and Kiba, we have shields that will
Automated turrets detected.
deal with that well enough anyway, so we didn't need to be jammers.
Terminal destroyed.
Friend that went down there has a high, so he'll get himself back up. Oh. There was a little blue speck that flew through the air in game, and that kind of looked like as if it was a black disc, like what they have on the shoulders. There's a
EMP jammer detected.
chest back here. As our ally was in a hurry. Well, he does very little damage because he's also using a bullet king, of course. Not really a good damage. I'm gonna go across to here.
An agent needs assistance.
See my ally going for Kiba, so I'll hang out over here and just I'll make sure that nothing harasses them.
Someone give
Could stack up with the ACS more, but oh, I'm fine. As long as I'm headshotting, I still deal okay damage. Of course, I have loot downstairs. It's not even something worth grabbing. I have even more loot downstairs. And yeah, I haven't stashed any builds, so I kind of only have like I have 3 spaces left. Meaning that I kind of have to grab it or like look at it on the ground. Which is one of the benefits this account actually has, but I'm not making use of it. I was just putting a ton of stuff in my stash. And in we go. And I'm gonna push deep. Try to aggro of something. Key in front of that door. Ah. Yeah, we're still in aggro with something. Likely something got back up in the last room, but we can just push on. As yeah, we're here as always. I'll go across, flank these guys. We'll be getting back up still, I feel. Oh, actually no. Currently not. Yeah, the dual boxing is impressive sometimes, even to me. So actually, of course, that I've had some experience already in Eve and stuff as well, dual boxing there, where it's a lot more common. I used to do CPs with both accounts as well from time to time. One of them providing like a turret and a half and a healing hive with those half healers, and then the other one just being a like whatever I wanted to run. Where are these guys? So hesitant to open it. Let's go, and off we go. Oh. Yeah, as always, time comes and goes for playing. I currently have still a bunch of time left, but yeah, as well for me, like from mid-September onwards, I'll have a little less time. Yes, yeah, it's always goes up and down in busyness. And indeed, the weather as well, the humidity and the heat is well, luckily it's kind of ending, at least for me, where I live. It's we're reaching the end of it. As yeah, the heat is still kind of here, but it's starting to become cooler and cooler to the point that pretty soon I'll actually have to turn on the heating of this house, because I haven't used that at all yet since I've moved in, because it's been actually like hot enough. I'm not someone that really needs it to be warm anyway, so I've just been you know, not even had any of the heating on. That's going to be nice, as yeah, in my old house, the one I lived in May of this year, the heating was very much horrible. I basically only had heating in the living room, and that made it like, even taking showers and stuff made it like in the winter kind of painful, as you just didn't have heating there and stuff. And also in my bedroom I didn't have heating. But yeah, now I have actual heating that is across the entire house, which I will finally live as if I'm living in like the modern age. And I have the exact same. I much prefer it as well to be. I'd rather be too cold than too hot, too warm. At least with too cold, I can just like just put a few blankets, grab a sweater, stuff like that. But especially, I'm a little bit overweight. I'm a little bit fat, so heat kind of stays with me. I don't lose it. I don't lose it so fast. Although, especially at home and stuff, and also at work as well, I've gotten better at like dealing with it by just not suffering through it, but just actually just going and, you know, making sure the air conditioning is on, and you know, for instance, as well here, usually I have a fan running that's on me that can help a little bit with cooling. Although I'm reaching the point where I likely will turn the fan off fully. As actually, for instance, it's on now, but it's actually a little bit too cold. But then if I turn it off, I know I'll be a little bit too warm. So I'd rather be a little bit too cold.
Hostage situation nearby.
That's it. I went in right away, but there's loot back here, so I wish them the best. I'm gonna go loot. Oh. Skip fell into the hole. And that's... keep it as that guy. I'll go make sure that everything's aimed at me. Letting them res there. Heavy with these random ones. That's quite rare actually to have a heavy in these. No, you actually pushed through my shield. That's unfortunate. Surprising that heavy went through my shield actually. Well, maybe everything was shooting me. Maybe I was a little bit too overconfident.
Airborne toxins at unsafe levels. Filters failing.
Now we get the laptop.
Filter function restored. Air quality acceptable.
Stop cheating, agent.
All the scorchers. I said towards the end there. My shots were not on target.
Air filter function restored. Air quality acceptable.
I think I'll allow that one there. As yeah, the automodding grabbed that message. As yeah, that middle word is offensive to it, but not to me. I have one, so we get to say it.
High risk target detected.
This outcast has a drone of cleaners. Ouch, that's gonna hurt.
Vital signs critical.
Ah, sure. Combat is over anyway. I'm not sure we got the key, but also we were not ahead of everything the whole time. Okay, we don't have the key. But that's also fine. I don't care enough. Let's go back to the I saw he has two, at least I haven't checked actually in the last few days, but he had 2 videos out. Seeing by how many people have asked me about them, I'm gonna guess part of it is either in response to me or like talking about, oh, we have that thing. We have that healing one. It's super annoying. Just looking all the other corners. But yeah, luckily we didn't get them. Let many things get in there. But also I'm at the moment like not really interested in him. I wanna do my own stuff. I'll double back to him if he wants to. Mostly as well, I want him to really push into that DPS thing that he has made, and so that I can use that to like completely ruin him. Yeah, that thing is just a pure mistake, and it's easy to show that it's a pure mistake.
Terminal and hostile control.
Let's see, only 2? Okay. I'll go get them.
Terminal destroyed. System curtailed. System reactivated.
Oh, there. Heard loot drop sound, but... Oh, it dropped out of me. I think at 1400 you would know how to get around the door. Some of us will you. Wait, what did I?
EMP jammer detected nearby.
The key can be vector, but doesn't need to be. I'm just gonna wait for my allies. Can I shoot across from here? I hope I can. Nope. There's a wall in the way.
An agent needs assistance. System malfunctioning. System back online. System curtailed. System restored.
Also, partially as well, I don't want to give Fog attention. Like, that's what he wants. He wants an adversary, he wants attention. He wants to, like, have a fight. That was always one of the issues that I was expecting to have with him. I'm just going to ignore him for a while. I'll double back to him, like, eventually. No. Because at this point as well, like, the only people really on his end are, like, dumbasses, to put it bluntly. Like, everybody that, like, even has an inkling of, like, how the game works, how the systems of the game work and stuff, is basically, it's basically shown sides and gone. Like, this guy's an idiot, which he is. Because even outside of the factual errors, he has so many, like, just it's obvious that he's a solo player. It's obvious that he doesn't know the game well, but he wants to talk as if he does know, and that makes him an easy target. Strange in divisions. How do you mean that it's weird? But yeah, I mean, these kind of people exist. They're basically flat earthers. That's what they are, and in games as well. They've always been around. It's the same as people that want to, like, always be not meta, basically, that are, like, against the meta just because it's meta, which I will also, like, never understand. Like, it's okay to be like, this is the meta, but it's not my thing. But just to be against the meta just because it is the meta is not something that is understandable to me. Come on. Finish.
System malfunctioning.
Because now I can fall back a little.
The division's nothing.
I mean, that's 3/4 of this game. I feel just running around shooting people as they're
Shade tech detected.
enjoying your time with it. As well. Shade tech.
Rogue sniper turret detected.
That heavy is gonna make it so I can't jump down. So I'll take care of him. Let's move his backpack on. I'm in here. Is it the annoying thing here is they'll spawn above here as well, and they'll jump down like that guy, right on top of me.
Think you can hide behind that? Heal up, we'll get you anyway.
There's a lot of unrolls. Oh my god. I need all the minutiae either. I pretty much just away. Yeah, that's kind of, I mean, yeah. Because that's also the thing with so much of his stuff. He wants to like simulate stuff and then and like have output of like just of such extreme specificity that it's, to me, it's completely useless. Like, you can't actually use that to mean anything. There, I'll try to clean up down here. Ah, that's what's happening. As that sniper was behind us. That's the one I was looking for, because that likely as well was the one that got him. Because also, like, eventually the whole point of these systems, like Burst, like Tactical, is what results do they provide? Like, what is the builds that come out of them? And 3/4 of that is not even Burst and Sustain, is like just knowing the game, kind of getting a feel for it, trying stuff out. Yay! This is the one. Crit chance. I'll put crit damage here. It's with glass. It gets to keep its skill tier. I need to deconstruct something before I can add it into my inventory. It's not a unicorn piece, but it was a, no, that's not the one. This is the one. Not a unicorn piece, but it is a piece that is a little bit harder to get because I needed multiple things to line up. And also it was a stat that was not part of the base. I will keep going here. Actually, I'll do that one. I'll do this one. Where's my useful with that? I mean, it's different spaces. My issue with him isn't even like the thing. Like, so much of what he puts out is just factually incorrect. All of my videos about him, the direct ones, are him putting out factual inaccuracies. Saying that the Elmo is the highest burst is just factually incorrect. Provably factually incorrect. But then, of course, he doesn't understand what burst is then the answer to that. Him trying to say that ranges are tied to missions and not just, you know, the ability of the person to actually, you know, use their feet and walk forward, is just factually incorrect. And then the parts where I go into, like, for no particular reason videos, those are more like opinion pieces, like him trying to say that like meta, like not dying is like the most important thing to him. Like, okay, good for you, not to anybody else, especially not in groups. Like even for me, as I say in the video, like I get frustrated dying solo. A lot of people took that to mean that I don't want to die and stuff. No, solo. In groups, I'm totally perfectly fine dying quite a lot because I'm group mates. Like that's the point. Like in a group, it's better to be fully aggressive, and then if you die, you die. Who cares? You'll get back up. If you're running a red build, you'll get back up in a second anyway. I'm gonna vendor sort here real quickly. Making sure to not deconstruct that piece, because yeah, that one is the important one. Although actually what I can do is deconstruct the other one, just so it's easier. Because yeah, this way I won't get confused. This one is the one I'm keeping. Let me catch it. Oh, and I see I am pure is bringing in an army of of his to make it go crazy all up in here. In full send.
An agent has left your group.
As we drop down to being 3-man, but on let's keep this train moving on up. Let me actually scroll back up and saw a few questions there before the raid started. Let me catch up on those.
Rogue agent
I have some more rogues. I'll stay on the tech tank here because I'm charged up. We'll only have 3 rogues. We can deal with this quite easily. Pull up an ammo. Is post damage or status effect? So in what I use in the way I use the jammer pulse in those wormy runs. Oh, that's a friendly stinger. I wasn't expecting a stinger, so.
detected.
That's it. This one's dead, basically. Hopefully. Well, actually, maybe not. I need my shield to heal up a little bit before I continue.
Rogue sniper turret.
Sniper turret. That's a dangerous one.
Hostile sniper turret detected.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out.
Agent needs assistance.
Okay, but if you can crawl towards the door.
Another agent has joined.
Hopefully one of these guys is the owner of that sniper turret. I can take a hit. Ah, that stinger is also theirs. That may be a bit too much. I'm gonna stack back up on this guy as Pomek joins us as well. So other ally tries to go in, but yeah, he found out what I found out as well. Let's kill this guy. Where did he die? Okay, crawled out. I need this gun, and then I can maybe attempt it. That's it. There's only one left. I could also go and kill them, but it's better just to get my ally up. Let's play it safe, basically.
Don't make this harder on yourself.
Oh yeah, I'm still set to Empress, which I just got the piece that I was after, so let's not do that. Let's do Uzina. Oh, that backpack actually something that I'm actually looking for in this account, so that's good. It's really good. Yeah, actually, let me get you in. Yeah, Spomic does the hardcore stream snipe of jumping in here. Yeah, so the Jammer Pulse in Woni run is just to trigger the Val, and the Val scales off of status effect and not skill damage. So you do still want to you want to stack status effect just to get the Val tick up. But the Jammer isn't really actually like doing anything on its own. It's just there triggering the Val tick. Yeah, and then the agree with that one, Q, as well. There, the playing aggressively and stuff, and just doing good damage that way is just more important than just trying to always stay alive. Which is also, yeah, kind of what. Oh, we have chainsaws versus sledgehammers, which is not going to end well for the chainsaw guys usually, because they are a lot weaker than any other of the factions. We'll just pop their heads. I'll take this one. And I'll take his helmet. Let's check for a key. I get a feeling that our ally didn't crash or anything, but that he was basically done. Because yeah, he was standing still, he was then in a menu, and then he went offline. Which usually says that, you know, they logged out. Which also means that we'll just vote to remove him.
An agent is no longer
Because, yeah,
in your
that's...
group. An agent has reconnected.
And yeah, also if anybody's interested in chat before we get a random, if you want to, I can get you in here. I'll do them if you actually let me then cancel matchmaking before I actually accidentally get someone. What was call for backup active? That was weird. I'm on my alt account, so I don't have the friends list of my main account. But yeah, I remember your name being like the inverse of that, but I don't remember what was in between it. So if you can like put it in chat, then I'll copy paste over. And yeah, also hello to all of the peoples of that came in with I'm Pure, and I will definitely as well give him a follow, and very much appreciate it for the raid and stuff. As it's always very much appreciated. Let me see if there's any questions in this part so I can just answer them. And yeah, and yeah, the stream's going pretty well. We were trying to get to loop 40, but we failed, so we're now doing other stuff. Oh yeah, obviously I was joining. And yeah, I am running Heartbreaker. I'm running, actually, well, as it says, can I, down there, current build 5.15, and that's the build number in the build collection. Let me actually scroll down to, oh, doom.exec. EXE. That's it. That's the build picture in the build collection. They're all numbered in that kind of way, so you can see the exact build basically quite easily. Yeah, that's
Terminal and hostile control.
that's it. I'll take the two middle ones. And yeah, indeed, going after the forever elusive double crit closer, and maybe some setups, because could use a few of those as well. There's Although mostly I want those on my main account. On this account, I don't really have a build ready that needs a double crit closer, but if I get one, I'll make use of it. Punch drunk with armor regen, so I can okay, I'll keep an eye out for it. But yeah, unlikely to drop, but you never know. Maybe we'll get some more rogues. So let me think of anything else. Was there? Think about putting it on my char being pulled along. Just to help out. You get that much. Oh, the jammer pulse. Val isn't available at level 30. So, but yeah, more. Yeah, so yeah, basically that. Val isn't available there, so you can't have that exact effect. Because I'll go get Panic back up. And as Doom got overran as well, I'll go help over here. There we go. But yeah, the character being pulled, I mean, technically you could put some interesting stuff on them, like them maybe having like overclock or stuff like that, which is easy to trigger, kind of. Not overclock. The other one. Or is it overclock? I always forget which one's which. The one which gives skill haste and reload. Not that one. But yeah, there's also the other one, which is medkit gives you a skill tier, which, yeah, not that one.
Server terminal.
I'll go get the deep one. No, actually, we all went to get the deep one. I'll go get this back one then. The earlier we get the objective here, the less waves spawn. Although actually with this one it's a set amount of waves. Us getting the objective doesn't end the wave spawning. But at least... oh no, actually it does. As I hear the doorpost is a little bit misaligned.
Terminal in hostile control.
Yeah, I am on PC, Momo. And yeah, and, Crew Freeze has found the collection there. Oop. As I take a sniper round to the face as I move in. I'll go get the back too as well. Oh, he was there already when all the help.
Terminal destroyed. System curtailed.
And on this one we do have the key, so we get some loots. Ooh, as the tiredness starts to come through, as I did get up decently early, and we spent whoever needs the commendation, feel free to open that, because I'm pretty certain this account on this character on this account I also have that commendation already. Because I've done way too much summit in my lifetime. Yeah, the collection is very much just it is all my builds on 5 characters, and even a few. Well, actually, at this point, like 25 old builds that no longer are on characters anymore. So it is a lot, but especially the recommended build list at the top of it. That file is is my recommended build. So if you're starting out, that will hold a few builds that
EMP jammer detected.
come recommended, basically, that I can say with pretty good confidence that work well and can like do the thing that they are made to do. No, as we did not get that loot. I'm trying to see if we have any spot. Okay, we have a spot over here where we can get in. Okay, I'm a little bit exposed here, of course. But that's fine. It's killable now. Once it is, I'm out.
Destroyed. Agent down.
Gonna go clean up our back. Because I saw my ally there down, but I can't really get them back up with all of this stuff here. So what I'll do instead is go kill all the stuff here and let my allies do the cleanup there. I didn't get a headshot there, so I'll go over here and, well, actually they'll get back up by the time I'm here. Let's get a melee kill. There we go. So I still actually need to do some of the challenges on this account, but also on this account I'm not that fussed about the challenges. You're too OP, Pomic. That's why they're focusing you down, as he says in chat. And yeah, with reanimated, if you kill them and you don't do it with a headshot, make sure to just kill them afterwards by just shooting them in the head while they're still on the ground. Like, you don't have to let them get back up. You just shoot them while they're still on the ground. It's easy to miss a headshot here and there. But yeah, you can just prevent them getting back up like that. As we've reached around that point of 2 hours and a little bit for the first battery of the cam dies. So I'll fix that up. I should be back in a second. I got completely turned around as I was focused on that for a second. As the key can be back there, but I'll trust that my allies are looking over there, seeing as they ran over there. Yes, this is going to be an ambush. I'll spread over to this side.
Hostiles inbound.
Nothing spawned over here. I'll be fighting some ambushes here. Literally some. That was one wave. And a 6 crit, which I kind of need on this account, so I'll be sticking on to that one. As on this account, I'm also doing that thing of giving every gear piece its own mods instead of giving it on the character. But this one, of course, isn't as far as my main account.
Situation detected.
Also, I haven't farmed heroic as much on this account, or legendary on this account as I have on my main account. There's, as well, we got our ally up seconds ago. He got taken back down once more. I really should stack up with my ACS first. Before I start shooting without it. I also, out of curiosity, seeing as I didn't even, as yeah, Pomix running his high-end Regulus build, and Doom's running a Redify, which
An agent needs
is a very good and strong build. Yeah, while my allies are rezzing each other, I'll go loot. Seems the kind thing to do. That's the way I should play this build, which is just to stack up with the ACS first, get to close to 100 stacks of Heartbreaker, and then switch over to my Kingbreaker and, you know, murder. And I don't want to push in too far because they do spawn from these doors behind us as well. Oh, but we already got them all. And yeah, annoyingly, Yuzina just doesn't want to give up names. There's very few names. Dropping always. Oh, I mean, it's the normal amount. It's we're gotten spoiled by Habsburg and Electric and dropping way too many names. And of course, also like the Big Show and the Cabaret and stuff dropping way too many times. In LMG and SMG. But yeah, Yuzina is one of the old school ones where it's just like in an entire 30-floor summit, you might see one named, which kind of feels a little bit underwhelming. Oh, we have the key there as well. That's nice. I feel my body falling apart a little bit from from having sat here for way too long. As yeah, earlier on we attempted as one of the goals that I have, and a buddy of mine has as well, is to try to reach descent loop 40. As we did another attempt today, earlier on, where we started the stream basically on loop 33, I think. I think I'm good on that one. If anybody else needs it, yeah, I already have one. Something I read, a bullet that crosses from armor to health benefits from DTH. Is it just better somewhere simply worse? I mean, well, so first off, yes, the bullet that goes across, basically for the amount that there's armor, it does DTA, and then it does DTH for the DTH amount.
Server terminal detected.
The thing with it is that, yeah, you can basically get both numbers. I'll go actually get the front one. Actually, well, yeah, I'll go push in. I'll go be aggressive. But actually, I've been a little bit too aggressive, it seems.
Terminal accessed.
As this place turned into complete darkness with all the everything having exploded. But yeah, to actually calculate it out, like you can just calculate both values out and try to make an educated guess. Like there is no trying to factor that all in and stuff. It's just
Jammer detected nearby.
you can do it for specific situations, but then it's also just those specific situations. Like it's not really useful to try to overthink it to that amount. These guys do a ton of chip damage. So I'll try to push in and help if this res can go through. Because you're gonna get that grand, trying to simulate that hard, which is like also like, of course, what
Shade tech detected.
they that shall not be named tries to do. It's just it's not very useful because
Rogues.
that can be useful if you're like in
Sniper turret detected.
something like WoW or something. When you have like a raid boss, you have something like that important that you try to min-max towards, just that. In Division, you really don't have that option. You really only have the control over your own build. And that lets you just choose to like maximize parts of your own build towards stuff. For instance, usually damage, of course, is the obvious one that everybody goes for, just to maximize for damage. But then also you can like do what, for instance, the tech tank is, which is maximized towards a strong shield. And then maximize towards that, and then secondly maximize toward that. Because in the end, you have no control over what you're fighting, really. You can't decide what spawns. You only get to decide what you're running. Some loot hoarder. Oh, does he respawn? I actually expected them to not have the ability to respawn, but he does. But that's weird, actually. Yeah, usually he doesn't do SHD expose or stuff like that. He usually, actually, well, no, he can't have the golden bullet. Actually.
Detected nearby.
I'm gonna clear this side. I'm pushing from here.
EMP jammer destroyed.
Nice. Bowman got a 217 million headshot. As it, this event very much boosts headshots to like crazy extremes, which is kind of the strength of it, of course. I very much want to kill this dog, even over that rusher. That was a mistake. Turns out.
Hostile incinerator turret.
Want the loot. That dog can drop. That's it. Oh, actually somebody already jammer pulsed it. Or jammed it. Not per se, with a pulse. Is it? We capture this thing, that makes it a lot easier here. Oh, ouch.
Needs assistance.
Yeah, watch out for that door because that door is very, very much dangerous. I'm forgetting, of course, that we're on these lower floors, which a lot less stuff spawns and less waves and stuff. The higher you go, the more waves there spawns and stuff. And stuff as well. As yes, I'm losing the ability to form coherent sentences, as I'm also getting closer and closer to finishing this gal's, as we get the key there as well. This gal's summit. But I'll likely stick around for a few more floors afterwards if you guys are also interested in doing more of this, or we could move on to maybe doing something else, a zone or a mission. Oh, we have a LMG behind us. I'll go deal with that, because that can be very dangerous. Right. 2 of my allies are down. I'll try to get these numbers down a little bit and push in there. As that, we're a little bit surrounded. I'll go deal with.
An agent needs assistance.
It's gonna be a hot minute, but I'll come and get you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do it the smart way, and that is not to overrush. I'm hoping that I can. I can't. I likely can from this side. Actually, behind as well. Might be the last enemy, but I'll get one of my allies up and then I'll start the killing. I should have actually gone for Pavek because he's actually not dead. So and I will get him up. But yeah, it might be actually that's the last enemy, but I'm playing it safe basically, just avoiding the wipe. Yeah, you're just but yeah, that's hindsight. You don't know that from front. Might have been another enemy that was not spotted yet and something, and then in the back, and then killing that enemy would have spawned the next wave. It's better to play it safe, or we're one room away anyway from from getting our loot here. Oh, we got names, but it's not even. It's a relic. Let's go to the boss floor. But yeah, I don't know if you guys are interested in maybe a few more floors or maybe doing something else. I'd be up for anything. Okay. Yeah, so keep it. will be leaving us after this this floor, as they say in chat there. Then we are sharing a time zone. As yeah, that is the same time I have it at 11:30 in the evening. But yeah, I'll be going for another hour at the least, likely, just to farm a little bit more, get some more of the challenges done here, and then. So actually, have I done this other? Actually, I'll go Eclipse for here. As yeah. Especially for this boss room, Eclipse works really well. Actually, I think Palmek went that as well. I'll swap back, or I'll go something reddish. And I'll go take. Oh, no, you go. There you go. Oh, thanks. Indeed, we jumped back and forth there. Although, yeah, that's always at least nice to see is basically a lot of players will not have any awareness of like what others have swapped to. I of course pay a little bit too much attention to what other people are running, but even coming there quickly noticed that I swapped as well. It's always important to kind of keep an eye out to what your allies have as well. There, both of us swapped to Eclipse, thinking the same thing, kind of like Eclipse is super handy for this boss fight. In doing so, we overlapped. As I got a exotic over there. Let's go see what it was. And it's Imperial Dynasty, which will not even get picked up, of course. And that neither that shotgun. I have no use for that one. Yeah, thank you for the run skill. Oh, actually, before you leave, there's 2 chests here. Right.
An agent has left your group.
I went a little bit too early. But that's okay. It's just 2 chests. I go and commented on how to leave the stream. I don't follow that one. Yeah, that was. And yeah, indeed, Kiba. I guess as much. There's always more loot. Missing a few is indeed not too bad. Oh, I'm hanging on to that backpack because I actually have a use for that backpack. And I'm hanging on to that mod because I have a use for that mod. There was a stash here, I pretty much feel. That backpack will become a part of a Hunter's Fury, a Regulus build eventually on this guy. As I see Doom sharing something there. But yeah, do you guys want to continue with this, or because I don't know how many floors you guys still need for your well, Palmek went to grab something, but you do. Oh well, you joined pretty late here, right? So you saw a ton of floors. Because otherwise, let's move on over to like doing something else, missions or something. Yeah, I've had my fill of Summit, I feel. Yeah, did the 30 floor run. Okay, I have Palmek as well. Will likely be okay with. So I'll take us over to DC, although yeah, we'll have to wait out Wait, that Pomic till he gets back. Oh, okay. So I got an Elmo from a mission, from a boss floor likely. But my inventory was full, and that means that they go to your stash space here. I was very confused why there was an Elmo in here. That trick can kind of be used as well to like get that to hardcore characters. Have your inventory be full. If you get an exotic from completion, it'll come from it'll be in the mailbox, and then the mailbox is accessible to the hardcore character as well.
Take a look over here.
But yeah, for me, I'm gonna deconstruct that. I don't think it's shareable with anybody. Yeah, no. Because yeah, the downside is if it comes out of the mailbox, it's not shareable with anyone. See. As I see Usina here, I don't know how interested you guys are in some Usina. Because that's an obvious one to hit, maybe. And maybe even mods in aerospace to maybe just do those missions briefly. Because I wouldn't mind running some Eclipse and eclipsing a little bit, as I've missed it, as I sadly not available in Descent. I'm also on 167 stars here, although I started with 87 because I had forgotten to spend them the last time Reanimated was here. So I started this event with 83 stars already from the last time. Which is something that I actually didn't know that it carried over. Mostly because I usually don't
Hello there.
don't leave any points unspent because of course as well, like I forgot to spend them back then, so it was just missed. You ever plan another Wonder Run, please come in. Yeah, I don't do them too often because I don't spend too many points. But what I would be okay doing as well is maybe just carrying, maybe if 3 people are interested, just carrying 3 people, because yeah, I'll be basically as well showing the route and stuff. And yeah, see Pomic moving. Do you have anything you're interested in, Pomic? Maybe some missions or something, because yeah, I put forward that maybe doing American history and Air and Space. Also, actually, Air and Space is invaded as well, even for Usinas and gear mods. But yeah, maybe in the future, just doing a few, just carrying 3 people. I'll just do it on my main. I always don't mind, like, kind of enjoy Wony runs. They're like trying to min max kind of thing and trying to just run through and just get it done real quick. And to me, it's kind of fun. Even if I don't benefit from it myself, so just carrying 3 others basically.
Good to see you.
I'll hang on to this one because that can become a rate of fire one.
Nice doing business with you.
I'll put that in my stash for now. My stash that I've cleaned out to be the lowest that it's been in a while on both my main and my alt. It's been a while since this account like had 180 in the stash. I went in hard and cleaned out very hard. Is there anything otherwise useful? Well, nothing that catches my fancy, but maybe if somebody else is interested in farming some things. Because otherwise, let's just go do American history as an attempt of getting even more Usina pieces. And just with 3 directives. Oh, wait. Oh my God, said that. Trying to make armor regen headshot pistol because in other streams I mean not here we'll talk about some former. Okay. Is Douglas and Harding on the map somewhere? Oh, it is actually. It's also another of the invaded missions. So yeah, let's maybe we'll do American history and then DNH and then maybe the rest of the invasion as well. As also actually the other one is masked, so we could do the 3 minor invasion parts. Maybe even do capital as well, depending on time. Or actually, if you usually have to go to bed quite like decently early, right? Let's then maybe do DNH first.
So, control point nearby.
Yeah, because then maybe she later on have to leave. Because let's go do space first, and then I'll double back to thing later. And if anybody else is interested in joining us, we have a spot free, so feel free to say so, and then I can / invite you in. I'm gonna check here if the snitch is here. He's not. You would see his green triangle through the wall there. And yeah, I'll just keep it on these 3 directives. No cool skills, no ammo directives, just so we can... that most builds are viable. I'll give it a minute and then I'll start a matchmaker.
Do a sweep of the site, protect the
nobody,
equipment, and eliminate any
nobody wants in.
personnel that you find.
I'll get it going. I'll push up this left side here because I can't see the door kind of, but
Advanced AEDs in proximity.
I caught something, but it's not all of it. Why can't I see the door? Okay, there it is. It was just gray on gray on gray, making it a little hard to... You see?
Got a black top transport inbound on your location.
That was an annoyingly hard shot. Landed on that guy. I'm gonna push in here because I want to put my hive here. I'll kill and clean up that wave.
God damn it!
She was so over dramatic that her head was like actually hard to shoot there. I'll start matchmaking. Oh, great. We have a dog upstairs. He won't jump down, meaning that we'll have to kill him eventually. I can maybe do it with my hive. This might work. It's not very fast, but it'll work. Do you mind that one? It cost me my hive, but we did get that dog in the end. Loot back there. Yeah. Missed my toss. Yeah, that hive's in the wrong place.
Another agent has joined your group.
This armor's coming apart.
And yeah, very sneakily they put a armor or a weapon crate back here.
The Black Tusk are attacking the satellite dishes. Agent, take them out.
The satellite dishes, you mean, Manny? We should take those out. Yeah.
Satellite dish A under attack.
And here it's very randomized, but it's also like it's easy to like catch them.
Satellite dish C under attack.
It's only with this chopper on C where they also come out of a door afterwards. Yeah, that was a dumb target. So. And that's why my hive went where it did. Plus I'll go grab these shock rounds back here. Or later on. Can be useful.
Satellite dish C under attack.
On the way down, that chem actually hit someone. Like it landed on someone. Which is a rare occurrence. As I got a 110, which is the hit marker of that.
Satellite uplink detected.
Shit. Black Tusk is trying to interface with Division satellites. Their
Game went
access
very
is
choppy
from the
there.
terminal in the R&D room downstairs. Get down there and stop them.
Which maybe is an indication that I maybe should turn down the settings a little bit with this event. But anyway, another crate here. I'll make sure to grab that late. Yeah, that's the a replacement for the one that's usually in that other elevator. Some resources and some more resources. So I'll wait for my allies to catch up. Go after that red guy. Once I have a moment, I'm gonna put my hive down there. Oh, one is on the bridge, one is over there. Okay. That was kind of hard to parse what was happening exactly there.
Agent down.
My other ally is going to go get Doom. This seems to be. I'll cover him. That was about as close as I can put a chem without it actually hitting me. I was like on the edge of it. Oh,
Immediate medical assistance.
guy on me. Luckily my allies saved me as well there with some Elmo shotgun. So what I should do is I should put my hive here, which is what I usually do. Although actually this is the last guy, I think.
There may still be a few hostiles present, so head on through to the R&D room and wrap this one up.
Yeah, we have a key chest on the right side in the back there, which we should still go and get. And some more shock rounds. But especially this key chest. There's some loot back there as well. I haven't seen a named at all yet. Which is not uncommon again, of course. And off to the boss fight. Yeah, nowadays we have like close to 4 minutes for this one. 4 minutes, I believe, when we open the door. This one used to be very annoying with like having, I think it was 1 minute 20 to do it, which was on heroic, especially with like worse builds back then. It was actually quite hard. I remember like bad teams very much struggling with this. I'll try to catch that one, but I actually don't have a good shot. Missed my shot at the head there. I'll just put the 7 shot on him.
Satellites moving back to position, and the building is clear of hostiles. Good work, Agent. Looks like Black Tusk is holed up.
What
in
a
the
piece.
plaza. Considering what we know about that place, that can't be good. It's marked for you on your map.
Yes, yeah, random is random. That was a grand total of 0 named, at least for me. As gonna guess that was the piece that Pumic was looking for, that Doom did get, which is always nice. As I myself as well have gotten some pieces by looting with allies and stuff. Oh no, guard roll as well, nice. Yeah, if you guys are up for it, let's continue the invasion.
Dig them out.
Moving on to Aaron's base afterwards. As a gear mod, or yeah, gear mods are always in demand as well, of course.
Civilians in distress.
It's apparently I've forgotten how to drink. And sorry, make a mess. As always, like paying attention to the side instead of to what I was drinking. I actually didn't check what our ally is. What are these blues? Armor regen. With that headshot here as well. Oh, they're also 3-piece Fenris. I didn't even catch that. No Fox, no contractors. Headshot, Elmo. It's the full smorgasbord of bad choices. Actually, for this one, I'm just gonna run a red build. Just laziness mode. I'll just run Striker.
Civilians.
But yeah, the Eclipse is killing too many stuff that's getting back up. Yeah. And we can just headshot kill him. So, if everybody's ready.
Black Tusk has already established a foothold here. Dislodging them isn't going to be easy.
So with this event, red builds do really well. Anyway, you don't really need an Eclipse because you just do so much more damage. Oh well, you can do so much more damage if you're playing it right. Oh, that's outside.
Here we go.
Oh, Palmer went fine. And it's always a nice feeling to get the item that you're after.
Serious trauma detected.
Fully stacked there. Just gonna kill this mini tank because it will deconstruct in a little bit, but it might also kill me before it deconstructs in that little bit. Let's get this chest back here.
System disrupted. System back online.
Pomic caught up. I was about to say, I'm gonna guess Pomic has already done this mission because he ran ahead, but
Local area network detected.
Check any terminals or laptops you find. The more intel we collect on Black Tusk, the better we'll be able to counter them.
let's send the second one.
Do not let them flank us.
That agent needs assistance.
Get around that shield.
I'm stacking the folder and then stacking to murder. Still missed that headshot there.
Asymmetric encryption protocol detected. Installing backdoor.
I hope this encryption is to protect something juicy.
She also, in the meantime, I'm gonna break off and go get the key chest here because this wave takes a while to spawn. And I can make it back in time. Or then big next wave spawns. But yeah, make sure to go and get that loot as well. Aerial combat in World War One.
Complete. Connection remotely terminated.
Shit! They cut off the terminal.
One more wave. He'll get back up in a second and open the door once more. Actually, no, I won't. Yeah, make sure to grab that key chest loot. Wonder if our other ally will notice that everybody has gone over there, but he won't. That's expecting too much. That's it.
Humanity has been observing the planets for millennia, but we are only now beginning to uncover some of their secrets. Earth, the third rock from the sun, our home, not the center of our universe. So far, it is the only planet
Oh wow, they still got an airburst out. That's impressive.
Solar system sustains life. It's possible that the building blocks that allowed organisms.
Yeah, this is a very dangerous wave, as obviously it's a ton of elite grenadiers. And when all of them fire together, they can wipe teams quite easily. Off with their heads. Yeah, just gonna shoot those already because yeah, in a second this next wave spawns. I'm actually not even gonna go up. Because you don't need to go up.
It is the only planet that can support life. Vast reaches of space. It's irrational to think that our little planet is the only place capable of creating and sustaining life.
All right.
We know that Mars once had vast oceans. Yet the elements found on Earth could only be created in the intense heat of a supernova.
Take that armor break off. No, Ally's gonna... actually, he didn't. He waited. I was gonna say he's gonna trigger it right away, but he waited nicely for everyone. Is it? This wave as well. Start moving as soon as you basically open that door. Don't exactly know what got doomed there, but
Immediate medical assistance needed.
he had a hive, so got up on his own. Gonna work on this dog. I'm the best suited for it, likely. There's a chest back here that we still can get. And that time our other ally got it as well. So he is paying a little bit of attention. Everybody's ready. Let's
Home to flowing water, as evidenced by these images. At one point,
I'm gonna play it super aggressive and go up here.
Malfunctioning. Serious trauma detected.
I'm uncertain what even put me there.
System reactivated.
What appear to be ancient lake beds. There are also minerals present on the surface of Mars.
System curtailed. System restored.
Yeah. A weapon crate back here. Our ally is nice and kind, and he's
Network signal.
waiting for us to
Sounds
go in.
promising.
What is this sticky shit?
Oh, that boss is not shootable. That is from there. That was a well-placed one, making a trap out of that loot over there. That was impressive from AI. There's a crate back here. And then they're spawning downstairs. Jump down here.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, yeah, that's so high of a jump that Isaac never likes it. If somebody can hit the button, or actually I'll go hit the button once if everybody else sets up. No, I got it.
Data corrupted.
Damn it. I guess we keep looking.
Other side.
Secure the final hall. Maybe you'll find a terminal there.
I'm gonna grab a meds pack and ammo. And if you guys go get set up, I'll run in last. I'll shoot that one and that one, which is the positions I'll be going and taking. What's that? I'm coming.
Mopping up these assholes and let's see what we can find.
Put that to the mix.
System malfunctioning. System reactivated. System curtailed. System restored.
Probably bricked, but check out the server just to be sure.
Reformat cancelled. Attack data 0.7%.
I'll send the data you were able to recover to our tech guys just in case.
And they probably got a sacrum from completion.
Here's hoping we get some value from the data.
Another exotic component. Key chest as well. 'Cause I'm kind of curious how I did as well in a second.
Significant black tusk
As if you guys are up for it, let's go to Plaza as well.
We're concerned they may be looking to use the tunnels to get around the city. We need to get them out of there.
An agent
As well,
is no longer in your group.
At that point have done as we were pretty head ahead. So they're a little bit behind as my aim is completely gone. I've played way too much Descent where I had way too much lucky shots and stuff like that. And hey there, Scooby. Howdy, howdy.
There's been a lot
Indeed.
of black tusk activity around that metro entrance. Clear all hostile elements from the area.
Yes, I'll open it up to matchmaking once more. Actually, having ran the FAMAS for a little bit, let me actually swap this to Elmo. Because I really like the FAMAS there. Let's see how it feels with the Elmo.
Another agent is
As
now
we
in your
get
group.
Kisten Clutcher, actually. Which I'm unsure of what it exactly is. Oh, ah. Swap the Eclipse spots. Doomed has moved over to being Fire Eclipse, and Pomic is something reddish, most likely. So Heavy upstairs, trundling his way through. I should have just chained him. It was a dumb thing to think that I could get his helmet off quickly.
Your eyes peeled.
I mean, it's fine if you want to eclipse that. I was just more like in a shooting mode, so that's the reason I swapped. So I'm also curious to see what Pomic. He's on strikers as well, and there we have a headhunter. Actually, did I check what this guy was? hit F12 there. Let's go get this crate back here. Actually, I didn't actually catch that bomb. It was on a focus striker. Yes. And yeah, focus would be a little bit too much for me at the moment. I kind of like the good old-fashioned, just casual.
System disrupted.
Strikering.
System back online.
And she needed the FAMAS in this account, so that's good. Well, actually, that one's pretty expensive, so that's fine. Unless somebody else really needs a FAMAS. Is that? Actually, no.
Keep pushing through.
This one's not. Yeah, actually, that one's.
They're trying to get around to the food court.
Yeah, that build is yeah, is something else. If you had told me that he had just done Woni and he's just come through there and it's a watch out and just is the pieces that he grabbed just from his proficiency caches and stuff, it was full up on ammo, so I shouldn't have touched that box. But yeah, instead of that, he is 6K, or he's 4K with 2-point-something K hours.
Saw something there.
Going in. Get flanked. Boom.
Oh, the game is very nice to us and has only put 2 reds up there. But yeah, this fight basically, this room basically is completely dependent on what gets put up on that balcony. Because if it's like which we've had, elite, like the medic elite and a healing box elite up there, like it's instant hell. Because yeah, at that point you basically need like something to kill them with. Alright. And yeah, we have 1 crate in the back there. Just, next to the spawn. One of my specialities is... Oh, actually, our ally went in. I'm gonna get sniped.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Where is it? There's one place I go here, and this is the tip as well for others, which is in here, and then fight your way through here. Where is it? This part can be very dangerous. Basically, that ally of ours that is staying back there, he's dead. He's already dead. He just needs to be killed still. He's gonna get camped from both sides. Although surprisingly, he's not dead yet, but he will be. Unless we can keep him alive. We might actually be able to.
Get down to the mall.
Huh.
System restored. Entering contaminated area. Liquid DC-62 detected.
Oh no. The DC-62 you see on the streets has lost some potency over time. And
Yeah, I always forget that there is no
this stuff,
there's no cover over here.
Black Tusk must have found a stockpile of
At least like
barrels
not
somewhere.
taking cover.
Active terminal detected.
Transmit any data you recover, so we can try to figure out what Black Tusk is up to.
System back online.
Get around that.
Now we're in a hurry. And yeah, everybody's here. We'll rush in.
Black Tusk intel.
Copy that.
Already grabbed the stuff.
Priority transport from the plaza. Should have all the barrels ready soon.
Data received. There's a map of the tunnel system here. Looks like we were right about their intentions.
Serious trauma
Oh,
detected.
that's a sniper round. Just curious what hit me there.
System malfunctioning. System restored.
Now it's clean.
Ooh, as yeah, starting to feel the tiredness of sitting way too long at this game, which I've done way too many times in my life. But yeah, today's descent run was nice and taxing. Yeah, let me go up here. Kind of curious how up here works.
Immediate medical assistance.
The answer is it doesn't really. Oh, come on out.
An agent needs assistance.
Wonder if this will actually reach. Oh.
Get to the plaza.
Nice.
System reactivated.
Actually, I know you can't go through there. Not the box I was aiming for. Game, thank you. I want this one. I just wanted a med pack. All I wanted. And indeed, the curvers were just running headlessly like chickens.
Through the area, agent.
And luckily here, there's quite a while till the choppers get in here. So, and yeah, what I'm gonna do is shoot that, and then go up here. So we get a heavy on that side.
That sniper seems determined to deprive you of viable cover.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh, huh?
Agent out of action.
Wait, do we have the side spawn with the boss? That's weird.
Agent down.
Okay, usually this wave doesn't spawn till later. Although of course it can be randomized, and I'm just not remembering that it is somewhat randomized.
Heavy contact.
Vital signs critical.
I feel like completely lost on the way. Oh, which one's spawning with?
Systems were onto something with those DC-62 warheads, but they lacked ambition. Imagine what we could do if we reverse engineered and mass produce this liquid. No one could stand in our way.
Curious to see as our buddy joined like a room in.
Your actions here prevented a major war crime.
Curious to see how he did. I was also curious to see how I did. I didn't keep up, but our friend didn't keep up at all. Especially here, with a lot of waves spawning from doors and stuff. Headhunter is pretty strong. As yeah, we have a stronghold unlocked, and if you guys are up for it, I'm up for doing capital, but that'll likely be it for me.
Black Tusk have taken the capital.
Mark it and head on over. Thinking, do I want to run anything else? I might be interested actually. Maybe running something
On the
else.
east side of the city. We need to hit them hard before they get a chance to strike. Agent.
Yeah,
Black Tusk
for
sitting
me,
at the
I'll
top
be
of the Capitol
going
building.
only till
It's gonna be a pain if they
capital,
bet in.
and also our ally is ineligible,
Good
so
luck.
we'll need to actually.
Hostile control point identified.
Because yeah, tidal is usually like at the very least 25 minutes ish, and that's I won't last that long. Also, I'm quite hungry, so I want to go and eat something after the stream. We can force start it,
An agent has left your group.
or he noticed and he left on his own. And I'll open it up to matchmaking. This mission isn't too bad. You know what? I'll run Redify, but I'll run it with BTSU. That may be something useful. Just for a little bit of variety. Although actually that makes... let me then do the thing, which is that this is a 510. And focusing on Oxy. It's gonna be quite strong here. Although I'm not sure if it works still on heroic even still well. Because on legendary it works great, but that's also less waves. Well, like more condensed waves. But we'll see. If you guys are ready, let's
A Black Tusk
head on
transport
in.
just
We'll
dropped off
get a
an officer
fourth.
in the plaza behind the building. From here, they look like they're in charge of the op.
Then that's your objective, Agent. Clear the site, eliminate any hostiles, and most importantly, take down that Black Tusk officer.
My armor's for shit!
See what I'll do. Let's give it supercharge here. Kill these heavies fast enough. Those waves will get destroyed. Hopefully we will. There's the Pomic doing the dance over there. I don't really have his head, so I'll be going for the chest there and just double killing him.
Out of targets! Moving!
Another agent has joined
okay.
your group.
There we go. Stuff coming up behind us. As those two skills don't fill me with confidence, and neither does this build. It's just one of those days. Is it? It is.
We got a lot of hostiles.
It isn't even
by the
weekend.
southern end of the
Like,
building.
weekend matchmaker is actually not an excuse here, right?
Rogue
We're-
agent detected.
Are rogues in this room? That's interesting. I'll go PFE. No. Spalmik is swapped to Eclipse most likely there, I'm guessing. We have a Striker and we have that. Okay. Actually, I forget here. Do we have to gather here, or are they just spawned? We'll see actually in a second, of course. Okay, we have to gather. But yeah, it depends where they spawn. Most likely from the left side, so I'll stack on the right side. We can push into us and get a shot from an angle if you can. Yeah, let's see. One of our allies shooting in. That's it. We're gonna just hold them here. Imagine that being your choice. Oh, that's what happened there, actually.
An agent is back online.
We couldn't shoot through that door. But I was too tired to notice that
Rogue agent.
as I'm going to guess that Doom most likely was his own worst enemy and blew something up there and took himself down. Skill haste, skill damage. Perfect spotter. Yeah. No. Actually, this place is. Oh gosh, no. I was gonna say I need some Umbra, but I actually don't on this account. I'm back to being this with the BTSU. At least you can make that a blue core one. Some uses. Oh, oh, you're talking to Spoon there. There's some resources back here as well. Might as well.
System malfunctioning.
I really should not throw to get Faraday active. Try to Faraday us, but instead of double tapping, I single tap then click, which is not the tactic there. Well, at least we can't have Rogue in this room, which is a much worse room. I feel always. And, do we go up? No, alright, let's just... sure will. Comic's going on, I'm gonna go with him. Actually, with a foam eclipse here, we kind of have to actually push up here. Just making sure nothing's behind us. Oh wow, key chest. I almost forgot this one. I almost forgot one. Okay. Spomic is going to a safe house and back. Fast traveling. I'm fast traveling back. Get some nades. So we'll wait for him to be back here. We open this door. That's you.
Looks like Black Tusk has equipment set up on the roof.
Then it needs to be destroyed.
I'll stay in the circle. As I was like, the other guy's staying in the circle, but the second I left, he left as well. This way he can leave if he needs to. Although I don't. I'm gonna take the other side then. That's what I'll do. I see his thing in the circle, which is a smart thing to do. Because I mostly hear the thing that we're mostly waiting on is just for that timer to complete. This will spawn a ton of waves. That spread going.
Can't move.
What's in here? There's it. This place is always one of the better farms as well. Really a lot of things spawn. This thing doesn't want to deconstruct, so I'll just kill it. There we go. Just so we're out of combat. Just the boss fight left. And this boss fight is very much just running and shooting at choppers that land. What is everybody waiting on? I mean, he's gonna get pulled in 4 seconds. So. Hopefully he wasn't doing something important during a mission. Now we run all the way over there to do the same. I'll supercharge here because I actually wasn't that useful. That wave was already crap. It won't last long enough for this wave, most likely. There's the other chopper. Ah, I'm back there. Help with the boss a little bit. Disengaging after this wave.
Serious trauma detected.
There we go. I'm gonna grab all my loot before I forget. Oh, deconstruct though. But I can use the resources. Oh, I have watch alts on this. I can't. That's always kind of the annoying thing with that. They allowed that to be a thing. Like, watch alts are so much stronger than just farming or looting or anything like that. Yeah, I'll let my allies run to the entrance. As yeah, that will mostly be it for me, as I get a cherished out of it, but not in a usable fashion. As a title is unlocked, but yeah, that's I'm done for the day. I feel I'm starting to lose focus and stuff as well, so that's not gonna help anyway. What I'll do is actually go and check my my inventory quickly, see if there's anything worth sharing or anything, and then and then basically end it.
Looks like you got them all, Agent. The capital is secure.
An agent is no longer in your group.
So going on to that FAMAS, but I did need another FAMAS. I'm not going to keep it there on this account. Yeah, no. I'll share this one backpack, see if... Oh, actually, no, it's still shareable. Which can become a wicked backpack, but it's still, like, it's still an expensive piece. How many protection from these I have? None. Let's keep one. Is it? With more caches as well. As, this account's level is 5151. At this point.
Glad to see you, Agent.
Which is a nice repetition.
Thanks for your business.
But yeah, nothing else worked well. What I will do is actually briefly toss that one in the stash, because I did need one more FAMAS because I was out of FAMASs, and I need to have one for strained, just to have one at the ready easily. And there's also 177. Things still need to do a bunch of these challenges, but yeah, most of them are just getting done just randomly. Of course, the melee ones and stuff will be on.
Has left your group.
Still will be still active. But yeah, thanks to you, Doom, and Pomic, and all the others that joined through the evening. As yeah, I'm gonna drop group over here.
You are no longer in a group.
And yeah, that's going to be it for me. For tomorrow, I'm gonna set up, go through the build collection a little bit. I do want to do a build showcase because one is due, basically. I'm not gonna do the Heartbreaker one. I'm saving that for a little bit later, either for like the weeks of Golden Bullet or the new season, because yeah, just I think currently there isn't much interest, or there isn't much activity in viewership for Division 2. A lot of people are basically taking a break till Golden Bullet or the new season. So I want to give that one especially. But yeah, I'll pick a different build to do a showcase on. Just something interesting, hopefully. And yeah, I will likely as well just maybe even tomorrow, if I have the time, do rambling talk. And I have a few subjects that I've like pretty much thought out already, so I might do one of those and upload that tomorrow, hopefully. Because yeah, the channel is as well running behind a little bit in what I wanted to be, to have more videos. But yeah, thank you all for joining today, those that did, and yeah, very much appreciate it. And I will be back at it tomorrow evening, so if you enjoyed parts or of this tonight, feel free to put on a follow, and I'll be back at it tomorrow as well. So yeah, thank you all, and indeed, as said there as well, as always, is my close off is have a good night.